Hi everyone, this is Joanna Tenaur, a criminal law 2 student of Attorney Dim Medulay, and I'll be reporting about Article 294 entitled Robbery with Violence Against or Intimidation of Persons, Penalties. Article 294 Robbery with Violence Against or Intimidation of Persons, Penalties. Any person guilty of robbery with the use of violence against or intimidation of any person shall suffer 1. The penalty of reclusion perpetua to death, when by reason or on occasion of the robbery, the crime of homicide shall have been committed. 2. The penalty of reclusion temporal in its medium period to reclusion perpetua when the robbery shall have been accompanied by rape or intentional mutilation, or if by reason or on occasion of such robbery any of the physical injuries penalized in subdivision 1 of Article 263 shall have been inflicted, provided, however, that when the robbery accompanied with rape is committed with the use of a deadly weapon or by two or more persons, the penalty shall be reclusion perpetua to death, as amended by PD number 767. 3. The penalty of reclusion temporal, when by reason or on occasion of the robbery, any of the physical injuries penalized in subdivision 2 of the article mentioned in the next preceding paragraph shall have been inflicted. 4. The penalty of prisión mayor in its maximum period to reclusion temporal in its medium period, if the violence or intimidation employed in the commission of the robbery shall have been carried to a degree clearly unnecessary for the commission of the crime, or when the course of its execution, the offender shall have inflicted upon any person not responsible for its commission any of the physical injuries covered by subdivisions 3 and 4 of said Article 23. 5. The penalty of prisión correccional in its maximum period to prisión mayor in its medium period in other cases, as amended by 18. In the case of People v. Salvilla, GR number 86163, dated April 26, 1990. So the facts of this case are the accused Bienvenido Salvilla, together with his co-accused, armed with homemade guns and hand grenade, robbed Radita Javiero in the latter's office. In the office of Radita, her two daughters, Mary and Mimi, were also inside. One of the accused asks Mary to get the paper bag which contained money. All accused held victims as hostage when the police and military authorities had surrounded the lumberyard. After the negotiation fails to proceed, the police makes their move in assaulting the robbers. Thus, Mary and Mimi are injured as well. The accused also got an injury. So the issue in this case is whether or not the crime of robbery was actually consummated. And the ruling was yes. From the moment the offender gained possession of the thing, or in this case, the paper bag containing money, even if the culprit had no opportunity to dispose of the same, the unlawful taking is complete. It is not a defense that appellant and his co-accused had no opportunity to dispose of the personalities taken. So much for watching. Be safe and stay at home.